Good morning, everyone. We are one shy of a quorum, and we're reporting live from a construction zone, it sounds like. So we will be back in a second. Good morning, everyone. I'm Councilmember Matt Westmoreland, Chair of the Zoning Committee, and I call this meeting to order. I am joined by Council Members Farokhi, Norwood, Shook, and Amos. I will make a motion to adopt the agenda. Second by Farokhi. Please open that vote.
The vote is open. Vote is closed. 4 yeas, 0 nays.
4 yeas, 0 nays. The agenda is adopted. I'll make a motion to approve the minutes of our last meeting. Seconded by Farokhi. Please open that vote.
Vote is open. The vote is closed. 4 yeas and 0 nays.
4 yeas, 0 nays. The minutes are approved. Next up is public comment. Folks are allotted 3 minutes to speak so long as it is not on legislation that has gone before or will go before the ZRB. Has anyone signed up for public comment? No one signing up for public comment. Next up on the agenda is item number F, a public hearing. I will make a motion to open the public hearing. Second by Farokhi.
The vote is open. And the vote is closed. 4 yeas, 0 nays.
4 yeas, 0 nays. The public hearing is open. Director of Zoning and Development, Kieta Holmes, will read the caption for item number 1.
Good morning, council members. Item number 1, 240-1201, MRPA 2317, an ordinance by zoning committee to grant a certificate under the provisions of the Metropolitan River Protection Act to allow the demolition of an existing pool, spa, and pool deck, and demolition of an existing deck and walls, and renovation in addition to an existing screen accessory building and construction of 2 accessory storage buildings for property located at 2032 West Paces Ferry Road.
Seeing no one signed up to speak for public comment during this public hearing, I will make a motion to close the public hearing. Second by Councilmember Norwood. Please open that vote.
The vote is open. The vote is closed. 4 yeas and 0 nays.
4 yeas, 0 nays. Public hearing is closed. I'll make a motion to approve item 240-1201. Second by Farokhi.
Vote is open. And vote is closed.
4 yeas, 0 nays. That item is favorable. There are 2 ordinances for first reading that will be sounded at the next full council meeting on June 3rd, which takes us to section H, ordinances for second reading. Without objection, we can take items 4 and 5 as a block because we're going to be holding both.
Item number 4, 240-1084, Z2403, an ordinance by zoning committee to rezone from single-family residential to multifamily residential for property located at 885 North Eugenia Place. Staff, NPU, and ZRB recommendation is approval. And item number 5, 240-1196, Z2413, an ordinance by zoning committee to rezone from light industrial community business district and single-family residential to multifamily residential and single-family residential. Staff, NPU, and ZRB recommendation is approval. Request is to hold that item. Those 2 items.
Number 5 as well.
Yes, sir. I did 4 and 5.
No kidding. All right, motion to hold. Second by Councilmember Norwood.
The vote is open. Vote is closed. 4 yeas, 0 nays.
4 yeas, 0 nays. Those items are held. Without objection, we can take items 6, 8, 9, and 10 as a block as well.
Item number 6, 23-01142, Z2327, an ordinance by council members Antonio Lewis, Michael Julian Bond, Matt Westmoreland, and Keisha Sean Waits is amended by zoning committee to rezone from office institutional district to community business district conditional. Staff, NPU, ZRB recommendation, approval conditional. Item number 8, 24-01138, Z2407, an amended ordinance by zoning committee to rezone from single-family residential Beltline overlay, Westside Park affordable workforce housing overlay to planned development housing, Beltline overlay, Westside Park affordable workforce housing overlay. Staff and ZRB recommendation approval conditional, NPU recommendation approval. Item number 9, 24-01165, U2336, an amended ordinance by zoning committee for a special use permit for a park for higher surface parking structure pursuant to section 1618P 005 for property located at 942 and 952 Peachtree Street Northeast. Staff, NPU, and ZRB recommendation approval conditional. And item number 10, 24-01197, Z2414, an amended ordinance by zoning committee to rezone from single-family residential to single-family residential conditional for property located at 1179 Church Street Northwest. Staff and ZRB recommendation approval conditional, NP recommendation approval.
Any discussion on these items? Seeing none, I'll make a motion to approve as amended. Seconded by Councilmember Shook.
The vote is open. The vote is closed. 4 yeas, 0 nays.
4 yeas, 0 nays, those items are favorable as amended. We will bounce back to item number 7.
Item number 7, 23-01709, Z2383, an amended ordinance by zoning committee to amend Chapter 18P, Midtown Special Public Interest District of the zoning ordinance of the City of Atlanta. Staff, NPU, and ZRB recommendation is approval. That request is to hold that item.
I will entertain a motion from either Councilmember Overstreet or Dozier to hold. To hold by Dozier. Is there a second from Councilmember Overstreet? Second by Councilmember Overstreet. Please open that vote.
The vote is open. Vote is closed. 6 yeas, 0 nays.
6 yeas, 0 nays, that item is held. Item number 11.
Item number 11, 24-01077, Z2388, a substitute ordinance by zoning committee to rezone from single-family residential to planned development housing for property located at 578 Cedar Avenue Northwest. Staff and ZRB recommendation is approval conditional. NP recommendation is approval.
I will make, any discussion? Seeing none, I will make a motion to approve as substituted. Second by Faroki.
The vote is open. Would all members please vote? The vote is closed. 6 yeas and 0 nays.
6 yeas, 0 nays, that item is favorable. As substituted, without objection, we can take items 12 through 16 as a block.
Item number 12, 23-01430, Z2346, an ordinance by zoning committee to rezone from two-family residential conditional to multifamily residential for property located at 1036 Lynham Street. Item number 13, 23-01641, U2332, an ordinance by zoning committee for a special use permit for a private school pursuant to section 1606-0051B for property located at 215 West Waiuka Road. Item number 14, 23-01702, Z2368, an ordinance by zoning committee to rezone from single-family residential to planned development housing for property located at 2715 Fairburn Road Northwest. Item number 15, 23-01714, U2334, an ordinance by zoning committee for a special use permit for a private club pursuant to section 1606-0051D for property located at 530 Clifton Street. Staff and ZRB recommendation is to file. NPU recommendation is no recommendation. Item number 16, 24-01086, U2402, an ordinance by zoning committee for a special use permit for a private club pursuant to section 1635-0071D for property located at 1015 Grant Street, Unit B. Staff, ZRB recommendation is to file. NP recommendation, no recommendation.
Any discussion? Seeing none, we have a motion from Norwood to file, which I will second.
The vote is open. The vote is closed. 6 yeas, 0 nays.
6 yeas, 0 nays, those items are filed. Colleagues, last item, we have one item that is ready to come off held, and that is item number 19.
Item number 19, 23-01611, Z-2376, an ordinance by Councilmember Byron D. Amos as amended by Zoning Committee to amend the 1982 Atlanta zoning ordinance as amended by rezoning from Vine City Special Public Interest District Subarea 11, Subarea 5, and Subarea 6 to Vine City Special Public Interest District Subarea 3 to implement development goals of the West Side Land Use Framework Plan and for other purposes. Staff and ZRB recommendation is approval conditional. MP recommendation is approval.
I will entertain a motion to amend with the conditions that are on the piece of paper in front of us.
Updated conditions have been emailed to each council member at the start of this meeting. It's largely the same, slightly tweaked language.
Okay. There's a motion from Councilmember Norwood to amend. Is there a second? Second by Councilmember Overstreet. Please open that vote.
Vote is open, and the vote is closed. 6 yeas, 0 nays.
6 yeas, 0 nays. That item is amended. I will make a motion to approve as amended. Second by Councilmember Norwood. Please open that vote.
Vote is open. Vote is closed. 6 yeas, 0 nays.
6 yeas, 0 nays. That item is favorable as amended. That concludes our legislative items. We are adjourned.